And we're live. What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? How are you tonight?
Hey guys.
What's
Hello.
up?
We got to welcome our special guests again this evening as a little after show to their giant show they had earlier. Again, once again, Evil Queen Morticia and our wonderful dancing clown, Mr. Pennywise. How are you tonight, guys?
I'm great.
We're doing good. That was a fun stream that we did. I'm glad to see everybody that did show up. I know people are busy on Saturdays, and I know that that video will get a lot more views and it'll get out there, but I know that there was some things that really Pennywise wanted to go deeper into that, but for
Because
Nicole's
I have a
sake,
conscience, I didn't.
yes, because it would totally embarrass her and degrade her as a woman.
And he's done enough of that. He did that for 11 years,
Yes.
and we don't need to do anymore. And that's that's absolutely respectable, Pennywise. Everybody
Well, and
understands that completely.
he's definitely
Yes.
stepped it up a notch the last few months too. He's went pretty hard at her.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. Hey everyone. I see a bunch of
The,
people.
the the one thing I did drop about I'm gonna say it with a G, the grape, so you don't get flagged. The grape in the van, like that was massive.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. And
And
she
I
was.
would not on my fucking son's soul fucking lie about something like that.
Oh, I know. I know, definitely. And I know like there was one person that Tyler guy said, showed the screenshots. I woke up late. I was running around trying to edit and add more to my StreamYard so I can make it a little more entertaining for you guys. And Pennywise has to give me that if he wants. I'll edit it, put it in a fucking video for everyone to watch. But there is some very bad stuff that Pennywise, as a gentleman, does not want to say because it's very degrading and embarrassing for
Well,
a
you know what I
woman.
mean. I don't have nothing against Nikki, and I
Right.
think it'd be knocking her down more than hurting him.
Yeah,
Hey,
exactly.
So unless she said, fuck him and this and that, and then maybe I would come out with it. But
j-
like, I will tell you will see it in private, but I'm not going to be a fucking total dick about it and make this woman's
Yes.
life worse than it already is. He's been doing nothing but knock her fucking down, get her locked up. Like
Yes.
he's being a complete dick, vindictive. He's fucking jealous. He thought I was somebody that was dating her, so he was giving me all this fucking information. You know, it's he needs to fucking. I don't know. I don't even fucking know. I'm at a loss of words for once in my
Yeah.
fucking life.
Yeah.
just real quick, not trying to change the subject or anything, but Tina's in the chat, and I believe today's her birthday. So everybody make sure you wish Tina a happy birthday.
Happy
Tina
birthday,
Dandridge,
Tina.
Yes.
I
happy
sang to her
birthday, Tina.
last night. But I think like Dago, since this is your stream, acknowledge everybody and welcome everybody.
First off, Pennywise is here. I'm joking.
You fucker.
You fucker. You motherfucker.
Where'd Dago go? All right, I'll do it.
Dago.
I'll do it. Welcome, James. Welcome, Ron, Cecilia, Pepper Jack Cheese, Broken, Strike First, of course, Wolf Den. I think that's father of two or three. Miss Lady Loyalty, hello. And Kimberly, hello. The Vampire Stoner, hello. A Lazy Bum, hello. And again, Tina D, hello and happy birthday. And I hope that you have an amazing day and have cake and ice cream.
Have a
I
good
don't
birthday, Tina.
I don't know if you I was kind of checking something out real quick. I don't know if you said Bronx, but I seen Bronx in here.
Bronx,
Uh,
yes.
yep.
I
Okay.
made you a mod to Bronx. But she's been pretty. I started talking to her right around the time I started talking to Rachel. Hi,
Yep.
Heather.
Where
And
is Rachel?
Rachel's in here. I think she's sitting out on the stream tonight.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
she's watching. Hi,
Linda,
Rachel.
Shadow.
Try to get through this as fast as I can.
Hey, Nemrak and Heather.
I apologize, guys.
It's okay. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna go on mute. I gotta finish stirring my food. I'll be right back.
Okay, guys, is everybody here? Sorry, I had some technical issues. I apologize.
Morticia's
Yeah,
gonna go steer her food. I'm here,
And I want to welcome everybody
Big
here
piece.
that's in the chat tonight. Of course, Miss Rachel, the artiste. Hello, ma'am. How are you? Our boy Lazy is our number one fan. I'm telling you, because he's here every night from beginning to start. Thank you so much, sir. I did get your message, by the way, and I'm not worried at all about that because it's a bunch of bullshit. So, Wolf, welcome again, good sir. Bronx born. Oh, how about that? That's good to see you in here, ma'am. Thank you so much for coming in. We appreciate that. Of course, Pennywise. Strike first, strike hard. Let's see what we got down here.
I
Cecilia,
like that
welcome
guy's
back.
name.
Yeah, I know.
First,
Uh,
yeah, I like that.
Phoenix James, how are you? Welcome this evening, sir. Ron and Cecilia both, welcome, guys. So happy to have you here. Popper Jack Cheese, that is my co-host, everybody, just so you know. I love that one. Once
Rachel's
again.
been on me for a few days about changing my name to that.
Yeah.
So
Gotcha. Broken Raikou, welcome back, my friend. Good to see you. Tina D. What's up, Tina? Happy birthday today, man. It is your birthday, and we all love you. Happy
Do we
birthday,
get
Tina.
to spank her?
We can. Well, I bet she'd love that one. But you guys can sing to her what you want. So be it. But I don't know about spanking her because I think she'd spank you back.
Hell no.
well, I already have my wallet half out when you were talking about spanking Rachel. So
There
Oh,
you go.
you got a nice open leather one.
Yeah.
what's
So-
that?
I would pay money to see anybody spank Tina. I guarantee you it ain't gonna happen that way. But welcome
she'd
back,
fucking
Tina. We
turn
love
around
having
and
you
put
in
a
here. And
cigarette out
happy
in your eye.
birthday. KMG Nation, father of two, welcome, sir. Phoenix again. Let's see who we got. And Miss Lady Loyalty, welcome back, ma'am. It's so great to have you here. You're welcome so much, Tina.
Got a big crew.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Thank you guys all. I love you guys for being here and for the support 100%. So, how is everybody tonight and what is going on?
Tell Tina. Well, I'll tell her right now. Block me on your fucking channel so when you go live, I can comment. Because I don't know if one of your fucking mods blocked me or not, but I'll go over there and support you.
Pennywise wants to come into your stream. He loves you. He said you're hilarious, but he can't get in and say anything because he got blocked. Which I explained is probably because of all the bullshit that everybody puts you through. Your mods are on guard 24/7. So
I never went in though, like swinging though, ever.
not you. It's just that they probably just caught it quick and said boom, boom, boom. It was probably
And the
a
more
bad
that
day.
they see you around, Penny, and on the panel and stuff, and Tina
Yeah.
and her supporters are coming in, they'll get used to you. Know that's how you talk. Because
Yeah.
you know, like you talk cussing, I talk cussing, Tina talks cussing.
And Tina said when we were talking about the spanking, she said, "Remember, I hit back, and I've seen it happen." So yes, ma'am.
Hey, I'll go
feisty.
I'll go with her. Like I don't mind. Like I said, I'll go in there and support her.
Oh my
But I'm
God.
not going to go in there and support her if I'm fucking blocked.
Can you guys see Tina and Penny on a panel going off on fucking Fathead over there?
Oh my God, it'd be hilarious.
It would be the funniest shit in the world.
Wow.
I don't know if who'd get an word in edgewise, but
we get
Morty
blocked in
there
about
and-
10 seconds. But
exactly. That channel would get chopped in half. What's up, Vampire Stoner? I love that. Shadow, welcome back. Kimberly, hello, darling. Welcome back. And once again,
Bambi.
I am so happy to have you. Where's she? I didn't even see her. Bambi, hello, Bambi. Welcome back.
BBY.
Stranger than fiction. Bow. BBY, welcome back, sir.
Whee! Swing me on a swing.
he's going to be swinging on the swing tonight because it's windy as a motherfucker over
Yeah,
here.
it is.
Motherfucker.
I just seen the weather.
Motherfucker!
New York is getting hit with some shit, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Uh,
I know, right? It is.
yeah, they are.
My fucking
Rebecca,
door and window is rattling right now.
I
Literally.
know. We had some wind earlier, but you guys are getting fucking torrential shit up there. All right.
Damn.
Like I said, Tina and I. Oh, well, that's between you guys. And like I said, I understand what you said there, Kimberly, and it is what it is. I'm sure Tina gets over some things, and she's not going to hold a grudge unless you make her hold a grudge. That's the way I look at it. End of story. So today's your birthday, so we're not going into no negative shit with that. So
I think Kimberly's basically saying that she doesn't hate her, that they
oh,
do
I
have
know
a
exactly
love-hate
what it is.
relationship.
Yeah,
And
she told
Kimberly,
me.
I hope you heard what I said in there. And I only knew that because I was listening to what Tina was saying, that,
Right.
it's okay for him to have you in their group, but now that they're mad at you, they're trying to ruin it to where you can't go anywhere. And
That's right.
that was when you were younger. I I have no problem, and
And
Dago
nobody
don't
else
have a
does.
problem.
And Tina even basically, like Morticia said, Tina was sticking up for you in a sense because why
Yeah.
do they give a fuck if you're in my stream when they had you in their stream? And
Mm-hmm.
you can apologize to her if you want to, Tina, or Kimberly. I'm sorry if you feel like you want to. That's it is what it is. That's between you guys. I completely respect it. Just nobody disrespect anybody, and we're good to go. So
Good night,
Uh,
uh,
Vampire Stoner. Thanks
good
for
I
night.
gotta
coming
go take
in.
a leak. I'll be right back.
Thanks, Vampire.
Take it
Welcome,
twice.
Nemrak.
and he
3
has
times
done that.
masturbating.
He has done that time and time again with
Bambi girl.
anybody that's in that community. They love you
Absolutely.
when you're in there, and then you're anything they can pin on you when you leave, and they'll do the same thing with Blaker when they're done toying with him.
Oh my god, it's
'Cause
coming
that's
soon with
coming.
him. Real soon.
Well, look, I like that everybody is coming together. Like Vampire Stoner says, look, I'm completely neutral with Tina. I've waved the white flag and said I drop it, and I have. I'm staying in my lane and being cordial in chats.
And I appreciate that. That's what this whole platform is all about, guys. That is what this
Yes.
is all about. It's about all of us coming together as one, uniting. We can still have our own little groups. Of course, I'm Wolfpack. We have, Morticious people here. We have Boss up here. We have everybody here. But
Yeah,
we're
and I
right
love
when
that
we're.
we're all getting along.
That's it. When we're in here, we're all one.
Mm-hmm.
What you do when you're not in here, it doesn't matter. You do what you want. But when we're in here, we're one unit, and that's all that matters to me. And I'm so happy for you guys for doing that, and I love you all for that. So,
I
Well,
do
and
too.
that's what it's going to take, when you're going up against Isaac. And I think that's why he tries to squash a lot of the smaller channels,
right,
because he doesn't want them. He doesn't want them to grow. He
And
wants
he
to.
hates that all of us are coming together. Like right now, Tina being in here, the Wicked Ones being in here, BBY, his community's in here. Everybody from little different communities,
yeah,
or
right.
Wolfpack, all of us, we're all in here. We're all getting along.
That's
And
why I. That's
more
why I
people
call it.
and more people are coming to your stream, dude.
That's
So that's really good.
Well, that's why
And
I named this one Wolfpack Zeta, because if you guys ever look up what Wolfpack Zeta is, there's the Alpha Wolf, and then there's the Zeta Wolves, and the Zeta Wolves are these smarter wolves that will come up around the Alpha Wolf and protect him, and that's what we are. So,
Okay.
and that's why I keep telling people, when little things get, dropped by him, that's his way of stirring up trouble. He's tried to
that's
do
it.
it with Morty and different people. He tried
Broken
to say
thing.
that I'm Jackson to try to, get people to turn on me. Now
Well,
he's,
just like me texting him, yeah,
yep,
me
saying
private
he's
text.
Yeah, do you want to address that? Because people are hitting
I
me up
will.
about
Absolutely,
it
I was
too.
going to,
Just
but I
gonna
just
say
want
the
to.
same thing, Morticia.
I'm
Like
sure
you
Okay.
that
said that
everybody
in your
already
fucking
knows that's
stream.
in here, but you
Yes.
guys know that there's no way in God's green earth that I have sent that man a text message personally, privately, without letting anybody else in my community know.
Right.
I texted him one time, and that was the other night when we were live, and he called me. He started texting me as soon as he hung up the phone. And Morticia even asked me, "Are you testing him?" I said, "Yeah, I'm responding this to last text that he sent me." And it was because, so everybody knows, that he called my ex-wife, and I said, well, guess what, thanks so much for pissing her off, because I don't like her anyway, so thank you, thanks for being a fan, and have a good night. That's what I said to him, and that was in the text message, and if I have to put it up on screen to show you guys, I will. That's all I
Yeah.
have. I never texted the man. I can't stand the man. I want nothing to do with the man, so end of story. He can say what he wants, and I'm sure there's
Right.
going to be more guys I
Yeah.
promise you there's going to be more between he's going to, Poppers Jackson, Morticia this and Pennywise that and Rachel this and Dago that and blah 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 blah. Unless it comes out of our mouths, you don't believe it. I promise you, because it's not true.
And
I
everybody
knew he
knows how
did that.
he is. He's a master of manipulation. And,
He did that to
Dago,
make
I
us
trust
question
you.
you.
I believe you 100% what you're saying. So you're good with me.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He put it on
We're
his
all good.
stream. He put it in his chat on his stream earlier that Dago wants to be part of Gus Mob and just feels like he's trying to
Yeah.
get
I
his
didn't see
back.
that.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh
Get the
my-
hell out of here.
Right?
Get the hell out of here. That's the last thing that I want ever.
I know. I know.
Rebecca, I don't know a lot about this Jackson guy. I've heard the name quite a few times. I've seen
Hey,
one
Pookie.
video that Rachel sent me the other day to
Take a
show
shot.
me who he was. But yeah, he tried to say, after the whole thing when he called when we were live the other night, the first thing he said was that I was Jackson. And I guess he was part of Guest Mob.
Yeah, at one
Yes.
point he was.
But
And listen, guys,
whatever.
the biggest thing about this, and I'm going to ask you guys to have respect for me to do this.
Okay.
Unless, and this is anybody that's in here, I promise you right now, I swear on my children's lives and on God's name that I would not lie to anybody in this room, and I have not done it yet about anything. So before any of you think that anything that comes out of his mouth that has my name involved in it is even remotely true, please come to me and let me answer that for you first, because it's not going to be. I can promise you, because I have
That's
no
respectable.
association with him.
Very
No.
respectable. Thank you.
Right. No association with that man, and I do not want any. So that's all I'm saying to you guys, and I know that you guys will do that, and I thank you ahead of time for it. So,
Did you see
I
what
know how
Pookie
he
said?
twists the narrative,
Yeah,
though.
absolutely.
That's what I was laughing about, because that's actually the video that Rachel showed me.
What is it?
The one where Jackson refused to wear a mask and Costco.
Gotta love that
Pookie's
one.
saying that he said that take back was diss too,
Yep.
and that me and Bowser are another troll. He gets his shit totally.
He don't
mixed
know
up
who
and
he's
wrong.
talking about. He's so fucking backwards and inside out. It is what it is. Just go
Well,
play
and
with your little river rock, big guy, and leave everybody alone.
I've
Let me
said,
go
I've
ask my
said
daughter. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Well, and
Gotcha.
like that kind of shit. He says he just throws shit at the wall
Oh,
to see
shit.
what sticks. That's
No
all
way.
he does.
They
You see
found
how
that,
easable
they found
that
that
was?
girl dead. That's not cool.
Fuck Isaac Guest. I can hear Rachel saying that in her voice.
Yes. That's our
I want to
artiste.
say, what's up, Pookie? He's one of my
Pookie's-
favorites.
Pookie's awesome. We love Pookie. Dry lips and all.
We love all of you guys.
Yes, we do. 100%. You have no
Bronx,
idea.
I'm glad that you're here, girl. And like, I still would love to get you on panel with me and Rachel sometime.
Yeah.
And get Nikki on there, and us girls do just a panel so that every one of you girls can say what was going on. What's on your mind. As a woman that
And
he's attacked you.
Yeah, you're welcome to come up on panel right here, Bronx, at any time. I have plenty of room for you, and I open it up to anybody that has anything to say. All you got to do is let me know, and me or Popper will drop the link in your DM, and you'll be right up on here with the rest of us. So you're more than welcome.
And I told Dago early on.
Yes, BBY,
that,
absolutely.
It's all right, Shadow. No worries.
If there's ever anybody that wants to come on panel, and we've got quite a few people up here, I'll drop down. It don't
Me
make any
too.
big deal to me.
Well, I can hold 10 people, guys. So unless we have
Well,
10,
Oh, that's
no
a
worries.
lot.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
can
you
hold
get-
10 people.
You get 10 people, you're gonna have a lot of talking over each other. And
Right,
stuff like
right.
that.
We do it as it is.
There's only one
Yeah.
three people that ever had Isaac's fucking wife on a panel. And that's me, Morticia, and Dis.
Yeah.
That must have went up his ass.
That's why he's
Sideways.
so mad.
Oh, I'd welcome Nikki in here anytime. I'd like to have a whole
Now,
2-3
she
hour
doesn't
talk
want to
with
come
her.
on here and talk about shit because he'll end up fucking
He
saying
attacks
she's-
her.
Yeah, he'll attack her. He'll ruin. He'll find some way to say that she violated that PFC thing or whatever it is, and that'll be that. So better safe that she stay out of here for now.
But we got her on the fucking panel that night.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, and it's probably in her best interest not to do that.
Yeah,
bunch.
right. It doesn't
it's-
look good when you're trying to get your kids back and things like that. that you're
Well,
doing this
it's
kind of
just that's gonna fire him up even more. I mean, you
Of course
notice
it
he
would.
hasn't really been going after her all that much here lately.
Well, we've been
No,
It's
keeping
bad.
busy with all this
YouTube
other
and shit
shit.
is not her thing. It's
No.
Right.
his thing. She don't give
I
a
mean,
fuck about this shit.
Nope.
You know?
Never
that
did.
it's his only thing.
And you
I
want to
mean,
know
That's
what's sad? You know what's sad? Other than what he did to her throughout their marriage, that a lot of us don't know, but he probably could have had a good family relationship with her still if he would have stayed the fuck away from YouTube. Honestly,
And
he's
He
not
treated
put
her like a
capable.
YouTube
lady.
first.
and
Treated
yeah,
her like
treated
a
her like who
queen.
she was. Exactly. That's exactly how you treat your wife.
Yeah.
Period.
He's
If
not
I had a
capable of
wife
doing that.
originally that looked like that, Nikki's a hot girl, and I love
Yeah,
David
she's very
Matthews.
attractive. Very
You
attractive.
know what I mean? I would be bending over fucking backwards. And if I had to throw my fucking phone into a river not to go on YouTube, I'd fucking hum that fucker right across the street.
That's right. That's
Like,
right.
you know what I mean? Like, his priority was internet, not that beautiful woman. Now he lost her. So it's his fucking problem.
Well, I'm sure it wasn't just the internet that caused him to lose her, but it
You
sure
know what I
definitely
mean?
didn't help.
First, plus he's a scumbag. He can't get out of, off the couch. He's got a little pecker. Whatever.
Pekka.
Rolling on the river rock. Rolling
Yeah,
on the
she
river
could put
rock.
him. She could ride him as give her a paddle or two, and she could like sit on his belly and paddle down a river, as long as he was laying on his back.
That's it. That's it. Well, excuse me for one moment, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, we seen that. We seen that.
Fuck
Wolf.
that.
Somebody tipped me off on that. So
What?
that Isaac's been going after Frank, and he doxed him on the live stream, and
He did dox him. He doxed his whole family.
Yeah,
Yep.
he did.
and
did.
it annoys me to no end that it's blatantly obvious what he's doing, when he starts saying, oh yeah, she's 23 to 21, and the stuff that he was saying, it's obvious. I mean, I knew as soon as I heard it what he was doing, and I looked it up, and I verified it.
All
But-
because he blocked him.
But well, yeah, I'll just say that it's very frustrating. Hey, Ace.
Like I said to Morticia, he had all the ammo in the world to come back at us from last night and the night before. The shit me and Morty said. And he picked out the weakest fucking link to pick on tonight.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
No. Yeah. Definitely. So what I'm gonna say real quick, I did say it on my stream, is that I think it's funny as fuck that they're seeing Blaker for the fucking idiot he is. Because I got these little clips together. I'm gonna piece them together and put them out, and it's so funny. I just cut out all the talking, but just put in all the frustration and how they're like, ugh, no, Blaker, Whitney's reading it. And they're like, God damn.
Well, and I looked at his channel tonight when he popped into your stream. I don't know if you've seen that or not, but he popped into
I
your
didn't see that.
Yeah, he popped in there for a couple minutes, till somebody hit him or whatever they did. And I went to his channel because I was just curious. I think he was under 200 subs when he went over there, and so I was curious as to what he's gained. And he is over 300 subs, but I'm looking at his views. He's getting like 25 views, 40 views. I mean, views on videos. So
That's nothing.
He's just
I
a
could
punk
put a
kid.
tutorial about cutting a tomato up and get more.
right,
Yeah.
and that's what I'm saying. They'll kick his ass out soon enough. And as far as I'm concerned, I will not welcome him back.
Oh, fuck no. He's not welcome back in my community either. Nah, he's little fish out of water. He's just a little punk kid. Know it all.
And his buddy Matthew Bailey, I think that's his name, Matthew Bailey. Him either.
Yeah.
I actually feel bad for that kid because I think, well, I won't say anything, but I think he went over there just to follow his friend. So I do feel bad, but hey.
I don't really see Matthew Bailey around too much over there.
I don't think they were very accepting of him like they were Blaker. I think when they got Blaker, they thought they got something.
Yeah,
They
like
stole
he was
something
in
from
with
us.
us like Flint, and we all didn't fucking. We all knew he was annoying as fuck, Yeah,
Well, and
everyone was saying it. He's annoying. God, I'm like, just
and the little links that got that people tagged in links every day, to increase your subscriber, your I don't remember if it must have been Twitter followers. You get 10 free followers every day or some stupid shit like that. That shit got annoying.
I didn't even click on his links.
No. Well, I did when I started seeing it.
Hi,
Because
chick.
one day I seen it like 4 or 5 times, and I was tagged in it like twice, and some other people were tagged in it. So I copied the link and checked it to make sure that it wasn't anything, an IP logger or anything like that, and it wasn't. So I went ahead and just to see what it was, and it was some website that gives you 10 followers a day or something like that.
Yeah.
What are they, fake people?
Yeah.
Hello, sassy Italian. Linda, no,
What's
I
the
did
fucking
it.
point of that, though?
I have no idea.
I guess he has
You
a new
can't
video
interact
out.
with a fake person.
Has anybody seen the new video?
About what video?
I Am Wrath.
No.
Nah, I didn't see it.
I think called Blaker the dumber version of Brent. Yes, that exactly. I got the screenshots of fucking
Sorry, guys, I'm back.
being fucking annoyed with his ass.
He was ripping Larry H an asshole tonight.
Was he?
And anybody heard that? But
I didn't.
I didn't even hear it.
Steve was like, yeah, because
Steve was going off on somebody about 20 minutes ago. I didn't hear who it was, though.
it was, I think it was Larry H, and he was like, "You're nothing but a fucking backstabbing pussy. You said you were my friend." And
I'll be right back.
Steve's
holy
mad
shit.
because he's suspended again.
And I heard they kicked somebody else out tonight, either tonight or last night, and I can't remember.
It was tonight. It was tonight. Pookie said something about what the hell was her name?
Was it Eileen or something like that?
No. They told her to get out. It was oh shit, guys, come on, throw it in the chat. Who was it again?
If Poop knows, he'll tell you.
Yeah, he knows.
Well, and if I remember correctly, Layla, Miss Layla. But if I remember correctly, no, Layla.
Layla, okay.
Lala was like Steve's girlfriend, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Layla is Shannon, right?
Yes, that's who it was. It was Shannon. That's who he booted.
Wasn't I just talking about her tonight?
Yeah, you were.
Yes, you were.
That's the one that he had the affair with, right?
While talking to Isaac, the same fucking time.
That's the one he had the affair with, wasn't it?
Well, I wouldn't call it
internet
an
love.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
But I seem to remember back when Steve got kicked or left voluntarily or whatever
Because
it was.
Of Lala?
I get.
Right.
I don't remember, but I
Absolutely.
seem to remember, them talking shit about Steve. It was either Steve or Larry, and then I'm talking like 2 years ago.
They did.
They admitted Isaac admitted tonight that he was talking. They were screaming at each other.
Yeah.
Over the situation, and then then they mended fences, but
they didn't really mend fences. Steve basically got a hold of him and said, "You have to let me back in here, please, please, please." Begged and pleaded because I have nothing else but YouTube and so on and so forth. So that's really what happens there. So,
well, you're probably right there. But...
Well, probably because Bad Baby wasn't returning his tweets.
Right.
Oh, so we all got hit up today with a notification that Steve got suspended yesterday. There was a bunch of us.
Yep.
What you call teamwork, people.
That what? Who got what?
When Steve got suspended yesterday.
Oh yeah.
A bunch of us got notifications on Twitter today that he was suspended for
violation,
hateful comments or something like that.
Yeah, so two can play that.
Targeted harassment.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I said. I said, well, see there, you're not the only one who can play the troll and
I would love to see
game.
that fucker lose that account. He's got like 5,000 followers.
Their stream just ended, so get ready for
He'd shit.
the trolls.
Well, I mean, they were streaming live when Morty was live, and Isaac still came in there.
Because I'm irrelevant, right? That's why
mean,
he came in. I'm so irrelevant.
He came into our stream.
Yeah.
While his channel was live.
Fucking chat.
How fucked up is that? Your channel is live, and you go into somebody else's stream.
It's called obsession.
Obsession.
Sounds like one of his fucking dollar store colognes.
Exactly.
Well, if I remember correctly, he does have obsession in his little cologne collection.
He did.
Did you see how obsessed he was in the first couple of months with Nicole? Like every 5 minutes tweeting about her.
Well, yeah, and that's what
everything she did or said. He was on it like flies on shit.
And multiple times, I'm not going to be speaking on Nicole anymore. And then an hour later, he goes off on a rant about Nicole.
Yep. I get it, dude. You fucked up. You know what I mean? You lost your wife. Maybe he did love her, but he's just an abusive prick. So she doesn't. She's out of there now. And if she goes back, she's fucking dumb for doing it.
And he likes to say that, well, I told her to leave. Maybe he did tell her to leave.
He said the same thing to me.
I mean, she might have came in and he was mad and told her to get the fuck out. We probably all told, girlfriends or wives or husbands or boyfriends or whatever.
I've done the same thing myself.
But doesn't mean, 2 hours later, you're not wanting them to walk back through the door.
Yeah, you get hot-headed. I've done the same thing. I've broken up with exes in the past and be like, get the fuck out. You know what I mean? 2 hours later, on the phone, be like, can you come back and talk to me?
There's no way that he was happy being away from her as obsessive as he was on Twitter.
No fucking way. And he was showing it so bad it was not even funny. Like it was the only topic basically on his fucking Twitter.
Well, honestly, because he knows that he'll probably never have a woman like that again in his life. So, I mean,
nope.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
And that's on him. I'm sure he had the
fault.
chance to fix things, and he didn't.
You kick yourself 150,000 times a day. Look what I ruined. It is what it is.
And, she was already done with him long ago. Because he was saying back in February, she was fucking this one and that one. So, I mean, what does that tell you? If my wife or girlfriend, my current girlfriend, was fucking 5 guys in 1 month.
What used to crack me up was in his streams. He used to say, I'm going to go fuck my beautiful wife. Excuse me, guys. And
right.
I did this and I did that. And she was disgusted anytime they had to have sex. And she's told everybody that. So it is what it is. You can talk about it all you want.
What you have to use, a floor jack, lift his belly up, get that little cock going.
Right.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, and I don't, I don't know if Morty, I don't know if you've seen it. Does he have you blocked? Morty?
I don't think Morty's over here. I think she's probably on a stove or something.
I don't know. I know a few people have seen it, but he retweeted somebody, and Dago knows about the Colby kid that we were all talking about the other night.
Oh my God! Today
he did a live stream today where he stripped like butt ass naked and stood up in front of the camera multiple times. I mean,
he definitely wanted to. Yeah, he wanted to be seen. I mean, it was sad because there wasn't much to look at. But
somebody tweeted out a screen cap of that. And Isaac retweeted it.
I think it was KMG Nation had something up there with that, with like a smiley face or something covering over the thing, and I reported it like 3 times. They didn't take it down or nothing, so YouTube's slipping big time.
Do you guys watch Doug?
Yeah.
I have before.
Sometimes. Like I don't know if you ever seen this stream. I was watching it, and you know how we used to bring people up on panel, and it would come up as their picture. Yeah. Did you ever see the stream where he brought the person up and they had the camera on their dick and they were stroking off and he had to put it right off?
Yeah, I remember that one.
That
was crazy shit. That was crazy shit. Somebody obviously was getting off on that.
Well, I'm just reminding me of shit, but
hey, Steve.
Steve sucks.
That was probably fucking Isaac.
Yeah, whatever.
He's been in here a couple times.
Uh-huh.
Do you have him blocked?
Yeah, Isaac's been hidden from the channel on every time he's came in here under a different, be our
right.
guest,
Yeah,
be our
he's
guest
got
live.
15 different names that he comes in under.
Yeah.
So be it.
He's striving to be Flacco, I think.
Oh my God. I have something I have to take a picture of that I found today that I'm going to show you, speaking of Flacco, and you guys are going to lose your shit. I'm
Too
telling
bad I
you.
can't see it.
I'm sorry, man. There's got to be a way that maybe she can send it to you via Facebook or something, because it is.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say send it to Morty. She has
Right.
my number.
As soon as you guys see it, I got to take a picture of it. As soon as you guys see it, you'll know exactly what the fuck. And I'm ashamed of myself, but I had to do it once I found it today.
Good night, Lady Loyalty.
Good night, lady. Thanks for being here once again. We love you, and again, you're welcome anytime. Hopefully, we see you tomorrow.
Is it the stream where he got drunk and pushed
Oh
his
no,
hair
no,
out?
no, no!
Okay.
It's something that I have found in my home. Going through my grandkids' toys, cleaning stuff up, and I just looked at it and was like, "Oh, for God's sakes, I have to show them this." Because you'll know exactly what the hell it is as soon as I show you. In fact, I may just do it now because it's driving me nuts. So just do what you're doing. Give me a moment to take a picture, and I'll put it in our. I think you can put pictures in the DM, correct?
And Twitter, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. I know I can't put it on here, and I wouldn't do that to him. It's really rude. But that's why I'm just showing you guys. So just give me a moment. And I'll be right back.
Yeah, Wolf. I don't typically block anybody unless, like even like Steve. I refuse to block Steve. I'll either troll him, and we'll troll each other until one of us is off of Twitter, or he'll block me. I refuse to block him.
He was saying tonight he's the number one troll.
Oh, psh.
I'll self-admit I'm the number one troll. All right.
I mean, all he does is post like gifs and memes and shit.
Yeah,
I mean, that's all he does.
I honestly feel bad for the guy. You know, he's going through a lot of health problems and shit, and I don't fucking wish that on anybody. You know what I mean? That would be really douchey of me. You know, I wish he was healthier, but he can be an asshole.
Yeah, I have nothing good to say about him. He's.
I just don't wish bad on anybody. I don't care who it is. I just think karma will come back and bite me in the ass if I do. So.
But going back to what I was saying that Wolf said.
I don't support him, but.
I blocked Isaac only because he blocked me, because I figured if I can't see what he says, he's not going to see what I say.
Fucking Isaac blocks everybody.
Mitchell Weir is another one that I blocked because he likes to get into an argument with you and then say something and block you real quick so you can't reply. So he's another one. Brent's another one. Brent has blocked me on every account that I've had.
Yeah, he's gone though.
They're bitches.
Yeah. I'm not sure what's going on with Morty, if her mic if she's having problems with her mic, but it looks like she's talking.
She probably, did she mute herself?
No, it doesn't show that she's muted.
Maybe her husband came home. She said she was cooking dinner, so.
Well, and Bronx, that's another thing. I mean, does any of us really have any clout, including Isaac? I mean,
no. You know who has clout? AGP.
Exactly.
And he's not here anymore. Michael, a lot, yeah. But other than that, we're all spin-offs from that fucking bullshit. Like, not bullshit, but like all spin-offs from them. None of us would be here if it was any different.
Oh.
This is. Go ahead and check your DMs, guys.
Yeah, I see it.
Mm-hmm. I feel bad, but I had to do it.
I'll have to have Morty fucking send it to me.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Rachel,
That's
you can
okay.
check
I
it.
lost my Twitter. I nothing I can do about it.
No, I
So
get it. I just feel bad. Like, I wish I could.
Oh, you posted that in the wrong group chat. That's
Oh,
a new group chat. Kimberly made a group chat and added us.
oh,
So
okay.
you posted it in that one.
yeah, I was in the
So
group chat for about
there's so
2
many of them in
seconds.
here. It's hard for me to inner circle. Oh, I see what I did now.
Pookie, there was a guy, and I can't remember his name, but he was so cringy. He was always talking about bowing down to the king, and he's the only person I've ever considered blocking first because it was so cringy every time I seen something he said.
Thank you, Kimberly.
Brent did get grounded, Robin.
Big time. Permanently. Big
I
time.
I have a feeling, I don't know this for sure, but I have a feeling that maybe not Brent, but I have a feeling Brent's mom might have changed her phone number.
I'm sure after that she did. I mean, how many was it? 300, 400 calls like
But
within
I
a
wonder
24-hour
if
period.
she changed Brent's dad's phone number because
There you go, Rachel. She got it. Sorry, I feel like an asshole, but I had to do it.
oh, I knew as soon as I seen it what it was.
Exactly. So there's my little sin for the day. God forgive me.
Well, I mean, I've made quite a few jokes at Flacco's expense.
I can't do it. I just normally I can't, but like I said, I was going through their toys and going this and then I'm like, oh fuck me. Okay, hang on, guys. And I just started laughing, and they're all looking at me like, "What is wrong with you?" I was really laughing, like laughing my ass off, and they're all in the house going, "What is wrong with you?" Nothing, 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 and there it is. So
You guys are too
Well,
nice, you two.
I mean, I feel bad about stuff when I say it, but then I mean, a couple times I said stuff about Flacco, I felt bad afterwards, but then he starts talking
yeah,
and he starts talking
yeah,
about how he doesn't take sides, and then
yep.
it pisses me off, and then I don't feel bad anymore.
That's exactly the way it goes with me too, dude. Completely, 100%. And as far as what you said, Pennywise, listen, man, I used to be the number one asshole on the block. I was a thug. I bullied people. I did some things I regret 100%. And I highly believe in karma now, and I try to be. I'm not perfect, but I try to be good to everybody. I try to treat everybody as my equal, and I try to do as much for people as I possibly can. Just because, in the end, you know, I'm sorry, but I don't. God don't like ugly, and I'm just, that's
No,
where I'm
I'm not
trying
saying
to.
like I'm just saying you guys conduct yourselves very well,
Oh well, thank you for that. I do. That's what Morty said that too.
both of
I
you.
don't.
You know what I mean? You conduct yourself. You don't need to say fuck every other word.
Right, right.
I see that shit.
They're
Like,
very polite.
There
yeah,
she is.
Wolf,
We
ask
try.
and ye shall receive. Just pay attention to my profile picture tomorrow when we live stream.
Oh my God. Ask and you shall receive. Yeah.
there you go. Is there something you wanted to ask Morticia?
Oh no, I just wanted you to go look at your private DMs, Morty.
Oh,
Um,
Morty, send
I,
that to me.
yeah, please send that to Pennywise because he doesn't have Twitter. But I was going through my kids' toys today, and I couldn't help myself when I pulled this out of there, or my grandkids' toys. When I seen it, I started laughing my ass off, and I said, I have to send a picture of this to them because it just blew my fucking mind. You'll know exactly what it is when you see it.
Okay,
Steve,
I'll be right back.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know who Frank is. I've heard his name. Is
I
that
didn't know.
Frank the Tank?
I never heard of him. I'll be right back.
He's like I don't know if he's Portuguese or Mexican or he's a Latino, but like he's very slow though, like very slow.
Is he the one they call Frank the Tank?
Yes.
Okay, I've heard that name quite a few times, but I have no idea who he is.
I don't
I
have
don't
nothing
even.
against the guy. He's just an easy target for them to pick on. You know what I mean? He's not the brightest bulb on the tree.
Because I'm fairly new to this, and
Oh my God, the crab claw.
there's a lot of people, even JP. Like I knew JP and Isaac were beefing a while back, but it wasn't until we started doing these live streams that I even really knew who JP was.
I don't
There's
think
a lot.
JP's stupid. I think he makes a lot of wrong decisions. I don't think he's as dumb as people think he is. He switches teams too many times.
Who you talking about, Wolf? Who? Frank. I'm guessing you're talking about Frank. I don't know. I find Flacco a little bit interesting, but it's kind of like interesting. It's kind of like watching a train wreck. I find Flacco's like I said, like train wreck like streams to be more entertaining than like Resurgence. Resurgence is, I mean, I'm not going to say all of their streams are boring, but I went in there to try to just kind of see what they're talking about, and it's been very, very boring. I'm talking like 30-second dead air.
I don't like streams like that. And if it happens when we are together and stuff, and I hear it for fucking 2 seconds, I'm gonna say something just to break that shit up. You know what I mean? I won't let that happen. But yes, I've heard like 1 minute long.
Yeah.
Like it's like you're sitting there like you're hearing crickets. It's like, what the hell?
Oh, you don't like dead air?
I'm here.
I do not like dead air. I just think it's fucking ridiculous. Somebody's on there to let you talk. So
sorry.
I'm not.
I feel like
you, Dago.
How long have we been live?
46 minutes and 18 seconds.
How long has Resurgence been done?
Oh, they're off now?
Yeah, about 15 minutes.
Okay, so I did you ever set up the subscriber only?
It was like that last night. Yeah, I left it alone.
Morty, did you private that video?
Yes, I did.
Did you see the picture?
Yes, I did. It's hilarious.
Did you know what that was? Obviously, you knew what it was.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure did.
God forgive me. I know I'm wrong, but I had to do it. I'm sorry.
I don't think you'll burn it.
Don't be sorry. That shit was funny.
Shut your mouth.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the subscriber only thing. No, I don't think you subscriber only can be on because we've had a couple of them.
Hey, was mine
Russian
on,
bots.
you guys?
Yes.
Did you notice that mine was on?
I think it was.
I had it on yesterday and it was on. Remember when I went in there, it was on already and it stayed on?
Yeah, but it never said it in chat or anything.
Okay, hold on a second. My dog is being
So if Isaac came into our stream, Morty, that means he's subbed to you, and right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
But he's not now because he was hidden. He's blocked now.
Yeah, I don't know. It didn't let me. I don't know.
Yeah,
sorry,
Pookie said it. Pookie said it is not on.
I thought I said it. I did that yesterday.
I'll get it on my laptop and see.
You guys said it wasn't on yesterday, but when I went in and checked, it said it was on.
Could have been.
That little dot was like that was what was highlighted. So I don't know what's going on with it then.
Why are y'all getting trolls?
No. I haven't gotten anything. What's the matter, Kimberly? Why are you apologizing?
No, we had one or two like the little accounts that pop up that type like Russian or something like that, or the weird letters and stuff like that. We had a couple of those, or one or two of those tonight. And I can't imagine those accounts subbing for 20 minutes just to type, a few letters.
I was in Dickhead's stream earlier, and somebody kept coming in there with something Mary and Mary this and Mary that, one after the other.
Yeah, and yes, I agree. Steve sucks. Whoever you are, that Jersey girl is a backstabber. She's been in everybody's fucking streams and everybody's communities. She likes and hates everybody all at the same damn time.
Yep, and that is another one along with Blaker that, as far from my standpoint, I will never welcome her. I just won't ever welcome her back here.
I used to moderate for Charlie.
Oh my God, Blaker!
He would always be like, "Hey Penny, what's up, Penny?"
This morning when I went in and was looking at their stream from last night, I was watching. I personally almost felt bad for them while he was in there because he was like a 5-year-old kid. Okay.
He was patient.
On to the next question. Yeah, I mean, I like I said, they needed to whoop his ass. It sounded like he needed spanking or something.
Well, and the thing about that, Steve, is it was like 24 to 48 hours after she was talking shit about Blaker.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I heard he is 17.
I think he's I think he's younger than 17 just by the way he talks and the stuff he talks about. He's a fucking
He tries
pervert
to
too.
talk like a thug.
Right, right. Like early that stream from last night when I was watching it, Isaac mentioned Nesquicker, which she's an attractive girl, okay? Like he just mentioned her.
If she's real.
The rest of the well, yeah, that's true too. But for the rest of the fucking stream, here's Faker. He's like, yeah, that's my type. Yeah, she's my type. Well, I wonder where she's at. Where is Nesquicker? She's hot. That's my type. Where's she? I mean, I can hear Isaac sighing like, Jesus, dude, shut the fuck up. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Yep.
it ain't
Yep.
no worse than the shit that Isaac does.
No, but and he's so stuck to the tip of Isaac's dick. It's hilarious. Like anything Isaac says, yep, I know that's for real. That's cool. Hell yeah. Like Isaac said, he's opening some kind of Cheez-It snacks or something. Here comes Blaker. No, those are what's up. That's what's up. Cheez-It snacks. That's what's up. Like, shut the fuck up, dude. Really?
I know.
Get off his dick.
Well,
God.
somebody asked. They did their little Q&A at the end of the stream, and this was maybe a week ago or something like that. Somebody asked a question about everybody on panel, anybody from the community that they've had a crush on.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And of course,
Oh,
Steve's
mine's Morticia.
wishy-washy ass wouldn't answer it.
It was
but,
his question. He asked the question, I think.
Well, he asked it like in the stream, but he pulled it from chat.
And then Isaac said, "Does it have to
Nesquik.
be current guest mob, or does it have to be, or could it be older guest mob?" And I have a feeling if they would have said older guest mob, that Morticia's name would have came up.
Yeah, he said my name too, Blaker. Fucking little bitch.
And then of course they have to throw Rachel in there, of course, and you know, so and you know what kills me? And I'm sorry, Rachel, for bringing this up. It's something that I don't even like to say because it makes me so fucking mad. But
Pookie.
it's I love you, Pookie. I love you. And he said something. Somebody said something about Rachel, and then they were talking about being on an island. Who would you have? And of course, Isaac's, I could eat for a year if I had her. Fuck that. That's a big bitch and this and that. Motherfucker, you're 4 times her size. And he said,
I know.
she could teach me how to stay skinny or something. I hope I never get that big. You're fucking 4 times her size. Like
he's 4 times the size that
I don't get it.
she used to be.
Oh, right.
And she's much smaller now.
I just don't get that. Like, how do you talk to? I mean, I'm overweight, but I'm not that fucking overweight. And you know, I'm not gonna. If somebody is bigger than or smaller than me, I'm not gonna look at them and call them fat when I'm bigger than them. You know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense to me.
Everybody's seen that courthouse picture that leaked out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Nikki gave us. How fucking big are you, motherfucker? Like,
I need that.
Huge.
Hold on.
he looks like a pile of shit with a fucking shirt. He didn't have his red shirt on that day, but it was blue. Maybe, I don't know. His blood pressure was so fucking high that it turned his shirt blue.
Oh, Wolf, you said Frank went live.
Yeah, there's going to be 6 people in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna look real quick.
Somebody said it, and I think it was one of Charlie's streams, and I kind of did a little half-ass Photoshop on my cell phone, but he looks like Chet from Weird
I
Science.
said that. I said that.
Okay.
That was
Yeah, I
me.
couldn't remember who it was that said it in chat.
Yep, that was
But-
me. That's what he looks like. Chet from Weird Science when she turned him into the pile of fucking talking shit.
I love the fucking Photoshop of him in the ice cream cone.
Yeah, right. Or when
Was
he's
that-
sitting on the ledge and I said that there's a minivan parked on the ledge there because that's what he looks like, a fucking human minivan.
Was it Rachel that did the ice cream cone one?
I think it was. Okay, so his channel is called Frank the Tank.
But going back to Blaker for just a split second, and then I'm done with him because
Everybody else is too.
I just want to point something out. You know, the thing, you know, with Kimberly, you know, we've talked about it, how, you know, everybody was okay with Kimberly and her past and everything when she was in Guest Mob. It
Right.
wasn't until after it'll be the same thing with Blaker. You know, they'll probably try to spin it. Oh, we kicked him because we found out he was 17. They know how old that kid is.
Same
They're
with
perfect.
What's his name? DeQuandre or whatever his name is, and Memo and Smokey. You know, it is what it is. So
Oh, Rachel said no, it was Nikki Flaccavelli. I apologize, Nikki.
the dream is free, but the hustle is sold. New start, Frank. Okay, that's got to be him.
But like I said, they'll do the same thing with Blaker. They'll try to spin it that they kicked him out because Steve always says if you're under 18, you're not welcome in the stream. Leave now.
Right. Well, you guys want to take a poll, like see how long you guys think it'll be before Blaker's gone?
2 days.
Well, I mean, it's your stream. If you want to do a poll, let's do a poll.
I mean, I don't know how to do it, but let's see.
Well,
here.
we're talking about it now. So, if Isaac was on the verge of kicking him out tonight, now that we're talking about it and saying that it's coming, he'll keep him around. He'll keep him around longer.
Yep.
I don't know.
I don't know when they were really fucking fed up with him. Period.
He was riding everybody's last nerve last night.
Yep.
If anything, I think they'll just throw him back down into the chat and not let him back up on the fucking panel.
Hell, even Jackie Coogan was getting pissed off with him, and that was it. She don't say much of nothing. Or I'm sorry, Uncle Fester Whitney.
Yeah, I think me and you and maybe Morty, maybe Pennywise, and maybe a few others would get the Jackie Coogan reference. I don't think most people know who Jackie Coogan is.
No, well, the younger ones definitely don't, but yeah.
Right.
Who's that egg-headed looking motherfucker? Not JP, but the really like the slowest person I've ever seen on YouTube.
Chris.
Yeah, Chris
Gordon. Fucking.
They've had him on panel,
and they were making fun of him again too.
For them to rip him apart.
They make fun of him, and then he's in the chat laughing at what they're making fun of, and it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys?
His demeanor is like he's on fucking like 300 milligrams of OxyContin. It's like, hey, guys, what's going on?
Seroquel or something.
It's like, fuck, man.
Hey, Steve, you tell them trolls that I'm going to pull up and whoop their ass if they keep doing their shit. Yeah, I'm falling asleep by the time he gets the sentence out. You know what I mean?
I know. Like I said what I said the other night, like a 3-hour stream, like maybe 10 words.
That's why I said if they were talking about putting him and Julianne on panel together and letting it go.
Oh my God. I would shut my phone off.
Right.
Hey, Vada.
Exactly, Vada.
They should start dating. One conversation would last 4 or 5 days, and they'd be able to kind of talk, I guess.
Yeah, and you know what, Steve, if he does have autism, there's something there that is not right. Okay, and if he does, shame on them for making fun of him the way they do, because that's just ignorant.
And
I'm
posting out his dick and ass picture.
Right
there, him sending that to fucking Vito, that evil chick, whatever. Like she gives it right to Isaac. And he posts it. That man.
What's the matter, Rachel?
So is that how that happened? He sent that to Evo, and then she passed it on to Isaac.
Oh yeah, she's the
Evo does not look more than 16 years old.
Why would
that's Isaac's girlfriend?
Oh yeah, well, I guess it runs in the fucking family. And Isaac was saying today someone was gay, this and that. He's got more dick pics on his phone than anybody I know.
Exactly, he does.
You heard it here first.
Who the fuck is gay? You know what I mean?
Gay. You heard it here first.
Exactly.
I fucking love that. My son was losing his shit laughing at that shit when he saw it. I'm sorry.
When that fucking faker was on there and he says, "Well, I'll go ahead and I'll choose evil," and Isaac's like, I don't think so, buddy. You better take that fucking back. And everybody's like, oh, you just might have got kicked out of Guest Mob.
He changed it. But Faker changed his mind like fucking 15 times because first of all, he didn't understand the fucking question, and he named somebody in fucking Guest Mob, and they were like, no, dude. Come on.
He's like, I'll pick. I guess I'll pick.
Abyss. And then he's like, Chris, to run fucking Guest Mob?
Right. I could just see that.
Okay. I changed my mind.
Yeah.
Oh,
Suck
I'll
the
go
dick some
ahead and
more.
yeah, like god damn, dude,
Nemrak,
you're
his name
fucking
is
stupid.
something Abyss is what his name is on there. I could
Yeah,
just see him. Can you see him trying to
He's
run the
got a
panel for
green
Guest Mob?
Martian on his icon.
Right.
He doesn't have the cognitive.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your panel tonight.
Fucking streams would be like 17 hours long.
Everybody be fucking snoring. Oh my god, dude. Come on.
Well, I'm gonna dox Scott.
Right.
Like fucking
Right.
12 hours later, you get my information.
It would take him 15 minutes to put the phone number out there. Oh my god. You shit. I'm sorry.
Period.
Oh my god. Thanks for making me laugh. Man, damn. Oh fuck. And then he's got his uncle that he lives with who's 112 years old behind him in the
Jesus
background.
Christ.
And they're talking about somebody. Isaac said something about his dick or something, and the old man's in the back going, ha ha, yeah, ha ha, yeah. I'm like, whoa.
He's in the background pulling a sprinkle stick.
Yeah, right. They're in their trailer there, and it's like, what the fuck is you guys got going on over here?
He's like, keep going, Chris.
Yep.
I can last a long time, and I know it takes
Well,
you a long time to get words out.
If you want to see my dick, I'll pull it. You know what he sounds like? You know who the fuck he
What?
sounds like? Is fucking
Chris Griffin.
from fucking yeah, exactly.
Oh,
my
my
God.
god.
And his uncle reminds me of fucking the perv dude, the old guy that wants to
Oh,
pop
fuck,
people.
yeah.
Oh,
Dude
for
with the
God's
dog.
sakes. Yep. Oh
Herbert,
my God.
Herbert.
That's it.
You know that movie with Burt Reynolds and they play that banjo?
Deliverance.
Deliverance.
Oh,
yeah.
Deliverance, yeah.
Oh, for God's sakes.
You got
Okay,
a
that
burly
kid
mouth.
that plays the guitar reminds me a lot of fucking Chris Gordon.
Yeah.
That's a banjo
Brought a
boy.
pretty boy.
And he looks like Joe Biden, too.
Yep. Yeah, he does.
I think it's like kind of like beady eyes.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Hey,
I've seen Aubrey on the panel. I don't know who she is though.
I gotta step away just a second. I gotta turn my alarm off. My kids are on their way home.
All right.
Okay.
What happens when you hear a banjo, Morticia? You go running?
I think of that movie.
Yeah. I do too.
I mean, do you go running if you actually heard
I
one?
kind of want to watch that movie again.
It's a good
Deliverance
movie.
got Burt Reynolds, John
Yeah.
Voight. It's an awesome movie.
And I can play.
It is a good movie.
Me and my buddy sat and figured out how to play that with two guitars. We didn't have a banjo, but we could play that on guitar. I love that song.
You know they did
Really?
all their own
Yeah, oh,
stunts
yeah.
in that movie.
What's that?
Like,
That
oh yeah.
fucking
all
was
the
good.
river, like where they were going down rivers and shit. Everything was done by Burt Reynolds and fucking everybody. Like there was no stuntman in that movie. Burt Reynolds was a bad motherfucker back then.
He was, rest his soul. You know, I liked him in Billy Jack too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
You ever see that
was
movie
another
White
good one.
Lightning?
He was a good-looking man. He was.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah.
You look like my Uncle Wayne. There's a
agree.
picture of
Aw.
him nude laying on his side. You get the big picture or poster. Not that I'd want it,
Yeah.
but that's my son's favorite actor, Burt Reynolds. He has his autograph.
Burt Reynolds.
Yeah. Pookie,
Yeah,
that's
he's
gonna
got
probably be-
he's got
that's
a
gonna be All Out
mansion.
War.
He's got a mansion. I found that I was watching because I like to watch abandoned places, and somebody went to his property, and it's just completely like falling apart. But they showed pictures of it
Well, he died.
back in its
you know.
grand day, and it was absolutely gorgeous. And now it's all just dilapidated.
Yeah, I thought you would think that like his estate would have been taken over by something, but I don't think he had any kids or anything. So I think that's just
My
was just
all-time favorite movie crush of all time, is Sally Fields.
I
And he
knew you were
dated her.
gonna say that.
You know what? There's something
I
about her
fucking
that.
thought she was gorgeous.
Yep, there was something about her that was very sexy.
She's
Like,
still
fuck.
beautiful.
Mine was, and my wife doesn't understand it. I really don't understand either. But Gina Davis.
I
She's
think she's hot
beautiful.
too.
Yeah, there was something. There was just she's tall as fuck too. Like she's like
Tall, she's
5'11" or
got kind
something
of
like
saggy
that.
titties, but
Yeah.
Who's
Well, and
that
then
redhead that used to date Elvis and Margaret?
Thatcher? No.
No, Aunt. No,
uh,
what? Maybe it hadn't her name, but she was a redhead ginger. Fuck.
That used
I
to
She
can't.
date
used
I
to
keep
date
Elvis.
wanting to say
Burt
Not the
Lucille
one,
Reynolds
not
Ball,
and
but I can't.
Marie.
Elvis. I can't think of it.
Oh, another one that I've always been in love with is Susan Sarandon. I don't know what it is. She's hotter than hell though, or she used to be, I should say.
I used to fucking drool over Meg Ryan, for Christ's sakes, and her
I
short
never
hair.
liked. I was never into her.
I
Margaret.
loved her.
Yeah, Debbie. Margaret
Margaret.
Ann. And
I love
Margaret. And
And
Margaret. That's
Margaret,
it.
yes,
and
and
Margaret.
Margaret.
Oh yeah, okay.
Isaac went after a girl named Nicole, not his ex. I wonder if that's cool, Nicole. I don't know. And Margaret.
Who's
That's
your
who it
modern
is.
day crush nowadays? I mean,
Mine?
everybody's got one. Anybody.
You
Like
never
some
heard of
people
him.
like Hugh Jackman if you're a girl, or you're like Selma Hayek if you're a guy. You know what I mean? Like,
Fucking Elvira's hot. And she's hot without her makeup. Elvira?
Elvira is your crush?
No, I think she's gorgeous. No, my crush for a man is called. His name's Moses Brings Plenty. He's
I
Native
don't know who that
American.
is.
Yeah, he's. Oh God, damn.
There's a woman. I'll tell you her name right now because I got the thing right in front of me. She's
I'll know. My husband got me a signed autograph of Elvira. It's got a certificate and everything. I got to find a beautiful frame for it. I want to find a gothic frame, and they're like, fuck, they're expensive. But I still have it in its packaging. It's never been touched.
Mine is this. She's a Native American girl. Her name's Kimberly Norris Guerrero. I don't know if you've ever heard of her. I think she's fucking gorgeous. She's got long black straight hair. Like fuck.
Who are you talking about?
My crush.
I didn't hear who it was. Who was it?
Oh, I gotta get the thing back.
Kimberly.
I think he said
What was
Kimberly
her name?
Nicole something.
Her name is
Kardashian?
Kimberly Norris Guerrero.
Oh,
Norris.
She was in a movie with Ernest Borgnine called Red Bond. If you want to look her up, see what she looks like. She's fucking
I
hot.
believe you.
Fuck, man.
wow.
She's like plain Jane, but she's like no makeup, long, like straight black hair. Like fuck.
Okay.
He likes Native American women.
Yes,
Oh,
I
I
can
fucking
tell.
do.
I used to have a thing for was it Julia Roberts back in the day too?
Yeah, she's beautiful.
I used to think so.
Wipe your lip, Morty.
Morticia, did I ever show you the picture
Yeah.
of the one that my grandmother painted of the
No.
Native American woman?
Mm-mm.
I didn't.
No.
Oh.
Or did you?
Do you have two daughters, Morty? One daughter.
No.
Pookie said Phoebe. I don't even know how her last name's pronounced.
Kate.
I never got that. I know she was a huge, like everybody had a crush on her. I never got it.
I never did
Connie
either.
Chung?
She's not attractive at all to me.
Redbone. Connie Chung. Isn't that
Sorry, Morty.
Maury Povage's wife?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We heard you drooling. I'm sorry. I'm over here munching in y'all's ear.
Tell you who I used to have a big thing
Can you
for,
still hear me?
and this is probably about 10 years
Yeah.
ago, was Shakira.
Can you guys still hear me?
Yep.
All right.
Oh,
I'm Morty. I sent you that picture.
beautiful. I see it. It's beautiful.
My grandmother painted that, and I have it.
I'll put it in the group chat.
Like I was telling you before, she used to go to the powwows and all the shit. You know, like
You guys, here, I put it in our group chat. That's what his grandmother painted. Oh, it won't let me. I got 6 hours still.
oh, it says D Hamill on the bottom where she signed it.
Yeah. Man, y'all be tripping. Who, what, why, huh, what?
Did you say
Well, you guys, I'm going to have to jump out of here because I just got done cooking dinner. He just walked in and I've been streaming already going on a little over, 3 hours now?
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm tired.
Yeah, and I really don't have much more in me.
Right. What did you make, Morty?
I made it's like got stew meat in it, and I put like garlic and onions and all of that in there and put it in the pressure cooker.
Damn.
And then I made rice on the side, and then I mixed the rice in with the stew meat and all that and poured cream of mushroom soup in it.
Yep. Cream of
Sounds
mushroom.
So good.
Cream of mushroom and cream of chicken makes everything amazing.
It does.
You can make
It's
anything
so
out of that.
good. And I just put some crackers in it and munched on it. It was good. Feeling on a nice chilly night.
Absolutely. We had steak sandwiches tonight with mushrooms and cheese, and
Ooh, that sounds good.
they
What'd
were
you have,
really
Penny?
good.
Penny had freaking broccoli and shrimp. That's right.
What the
I
hell
was
is
just
that?
gonna say, I know you're gonna bring that up.
Why is
And
she
I will
in
be
here?
farting on my girlfriend constantly tonight, and hopefully she fires back. I mean, we'll see.
Yeah.
Who cares?
I don't give a fuck.
What about you, Popper? What did you have?
I made tacos tonight.
I didn't.
Well,
eat
not even tonight. I made them.
Yesterday.
No, I made them at like 2:00 in the afternoon because my kids were leaving at 5:00.
Yeah.
So,
Sounds
oh
good.
shit, never
I
mind. I
love
don't have kids. I forgot Jackson don't have kids.
No.
You mean they don't hang out with my daughter?
No, they don't.
Shit.
Or my
We must be
or if
all
that's a real.
ill-informed.
my young daughter.
Yeah, that's okay, Evo, because we all got notifications today that Steve got suspended. So
Yeah. You're not doing your job very well, Evo. Sorry.
Go pick up Isaac's belly fat and put your nasty face right down there.
Yeah,
And
he needs
that's
that.
nasty.
He
needs
can't
that from.
touch it.
He needs
Oh,
that
it's Evo
smegma
girl in here?
scrubbed from under there.
Yeah, Evo.
Yeah.
Evo girl. I don't know
He
if it
thinks
was
she's
real
a
Evo girl or
badass
not.
little bitch because she's with Isaac.
Is she with
We all
Isaac?
feel sorry for you.
Internet.
I bet you they don't live in the
internet
same
love.
fucking state, so she's not with him.
No,
Exactly,
she's
but she thinks she is.
no, she's from the other side of the country actually. But are they claiming they're dating?
Yeah.
Oh, what the
Yeah.
fuck is wrong with her self-esteem?
I hope she has
because
like
he's a big bad. He's
good
big bad
blowjob and
Isaac.
back stands.
He's the big fat hog, and he'll huff and he'll puff. Oh, wait a minute, that's the wolves. Never mind.
I'll be right back. Bathroom break.
Oh, Telly just said that their live stream got struck.
Uh-oh. Probably because of all the
Good.
racist comments.
Who was live streaming on Struck?
Resurgence.
The one today or the one yesterday where he was saying the N-word?
Well, I can tell you this. I reported both of them multiple times.
I hope that channel gets pulled. Fuck them.
Which
I've
one,
been
though?
trying to control my language and stuff and not say vulgar shit, but
Broken, thank you for being a good supporter. He's been following me for a long time.
how many subscribers is Dago up to
today.
now?
Like 145, I think.
All right, so he gained 5. All right.
Oh, let's see.
Did you guys get that Russian out of here?
Yeah, I did. Looks like tonight's is the one that got struck. Or they made it private. I don't know which. Does YouTube notify you if they remove a video?
Well, if you go to click on it and it says this video is no longer
available, right?
Yeah, it was violated TOS for bully harassment, or it'll say why.
That sucks because I wanted to watch the rest of it because I'm sure we came up. No.
Yeah.
There's not even a stream from today showing up.
Yeah, they're hiding this shit because they're afraid.
I mean, I don't think it matters if it was reported before they put it private, though, does it? Because I reported it long before they went private.
You know how many times I've reported his fucking stream when he was on Gas Mob and shit like that, when he was saying the most vile shit, and he never got hit by it. But if I say one thing on mine, I get fucking nailed.
Yep.
So that's why I said I think Mike owns that fucking channel. Because he cannot collect public assistance. You know, so Mike pays him on the side on any revenue that comes in, which is nothing at this point.
Well, and I was gonna say because we went to, and you know, Social Blade's not exactly accurate. But we went to the Social Blade, or I went to the Social Blade the other day on stream and read what, you know, Social Blade said that they were estimated to be making off that channel, and it was like, I think the one may have been like $1,000 a month.
There's no way he's making $1,000 a month off that channel. No way. There's not enough activity.
Which one? Which one?
That was
Gas, right?
Trying to remember. I'm trying to remember which one, because they re-uploaded all the old FTFUs onto Resurgence.
Oh, Gas Live.
They uploaded the BR, all the old streams from BR Guest onto the Resurgence channel, and one of them was like a maximum of like, I want to say like $800. The other one was like, I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was very, very little.
I would be surprised if he was making $10 a month.
Jim Tom.
None of them are monetized. I mean, hers are right now, but they don't have that many views. So I may be wrong, you know, and you know, he's probably demanding half the money if it's her fucking channel.
Yeah,
it says it's Whitney's channel.
So
if she makes $600, he's gonna be like, "Well, you owe me $300."
I bet you it's more than that.
Like, oh, here you go.
She probably gets to keep 100 out of that.
Like, it's fucking, you know.
And you know what? I was gonna say this earlier, guys. Somebody had showed me a link. They sent it to my inbox, and it was a conversation that they had with Whitney. I guess that they're saying that Whitney don't even like him. That she just listens and reports shit to CPS because of the kids and stuff like that. Now, I really don't believe that, or she still wouldn't be on there. But if there's any truth to that whatsoever, I mean, what does that say? You know what I mean?
So Penny, I misspoke when I was saying like $1,000. That's not monthly. That's yearly. So
$1,000 a year.
That's what, like 80, like fucking $70 a month.
Social Blade says that his main channel is making $2 to $34 a month, or $25 to $403 a year.
Oh wow, no shit.
Now
he definitely don't make $10,000 a month off his fucking music, Tyler. That's the worst fucking music I've ever heard.
Resurgence makes more. They make $12 to $184 a month, or $138 to $2,200 a year. So max
super chats, right, and shit like that. Yeah.
So max maybe $3,000 a year.
Oh, I couldn't live on that.
And then Be Our Guest Live, that backup channel of his, it was like dollars.
Like singles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I spend more when I go to a strip club than he makes.
Right. Right. Blows my mind.
I go to strip clubs.
That's what they're saying, Ace, but I don't know, because I went to their channel and it's not, there's not a video, there's not a stream from today showing up, so I would have to go find somebody that maybe shared a link to it or something and see what it says.
Which channel? What was it? The stream from last night, or the one that they just did?
No, the one from last night is still up.
Because somebody said they privatized the stream from earlier, so.
I make more in less than 1 month than he makes more on all of his channels combined in a year.
I have a confession.
Driving
that was 18 hours ago.
Yeah, that one is still up.
And the other ones, yeah, they privated the other one, obviously, because it had all those racist comments, and they probably figured that.
Well, no, tonight's stream is the one where they doxed Frank.
Right. I didn't even hear that one, really. Did they say a bunch of shit, or?
Yeah.
He was putting it a certain way.
Mhm.
Like, oh, do you want to see where? Do you know where to get the best disc? And it's at like 748 Main Street. You know,
Oh,
or
okay.
it's at Main Street in this town. And you know how many times I've been there? I've been there like 510 times. Like he was like putting it out there that way.
Yep.
Okay. Gotcha.
But if you read the group chat, I detailed how he did it in the
Okay.
group chat
Makes sense. Makes sense.
because somebody DM'd me to let me know that they were talking about doxing Frank. So I went over there just so I could find it in their live stream so I could report it.
So
Yeah.
Morty, do you still get, even though you're having issues with Twitter, do you still get the messages in the private chat?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
I
you
don't
go
got
think
over
I
there.
can
you
even
got
do
my
that. I
message
can
then.
try, but I'm completely fucking off. I can't. I actually did
Oh,
try to go in the group chat, and it said message failed.
Wait, what's this here? Okay. Oh. Haha. From YouTube. Hello. Thank you for reporting videos you found inappropriate. The video that you reported to us on February 19th has been removed or restricted from YouTube. Please note the creators have the right to appeal the decision anytime after their content is removed or restricted. We are able to check the status of the content you flagged at any time. Check report history. Sincerely, the YouTube team. There it
So
is.
he got nailed tonight.
Yep.
So somebody got an email.
damn!
What's up?
Yeah.
So somebody got an email.
Uh-huh.
No, Nemrek. Somebody just sent an email or a screenshot of an email to Dago saying that the video got struck.
It was struck. It
I
was
hope they
taken
took
down.
it down mid fucking stream.
Who is Bink Telly?
Oh no.
Said, here you go. Thank you very much, Bink Telly. Much
That's
appreciated.
he was right up there in the chat. That Telly Bink.
Yep. Or Telly Bink, sorry. However you say
That
it.
that's
All right,
much
guys. I
appreciated.
gotta jump off of here. Y'all have fun.
All right. Good night, Morty.
Love you, Morty. Have a
Good
great
night.
night, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Talk
All
to you
right.
later, Mort.
Bye,
Once
evil clown.
once again, great stream earlier, ma'am. Very, very great. Both of you guys. Loved it.
Thank you. Appreciate it. We'll do some more. We're gonna have lots more fun in the future.
Absolutely.
Stay wicked. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Time for husband time.
Woo!
Oh, you know what?
I wonder if he got knocked down midstream. It just went right off.
You know what? That makes
I
sense
fucking
because
hope so.
I was watching it and then it just disappeared. I thought they had ended it. Remember when I said they're over? Watch for them to come in. I think they that may have happened, Penny, because it was weird. They usually say goodnight and goodbye and all this other bullshit. It just was over.
So I just
Anybody
got
look
an
at his
email.
Twitter?
Yeah.
I just got an email. Hello, thank you for reporting videos you find inappropriate. The video you reported to us on February 19th has been removed or restricted from YouTube.
Oh, so he got like 2 strikes tonight.
Wait a minute.
Suck my balls.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on a minute, guys. Guess what?
What?
Guess what?
You got one too?
I did. I'll be damned. Hold on.
Rachel said Anne Margaret. What is that pertaining to what Morty was talking about a little while ago?
Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder if Rachel is sleep chatting again.
Sounds like she is. Oh.
No, it's not,
That
Evo.
means my
We all
fucking day.
got emails. We all got emails that it was restricted.
Good. Makes my fucking week. Never
You
mind
can say
day.
whatever you want to say, Evo.
Go back over there and try to find. Never mind. I'm not going to say it.
Let that happen to him a couple more times on that fucking channel, and I'll be on it too. Like flies on shit, and they'll end up losing the channel.
Liked by.
Keep saying shit, motherfucker, and you are getting knocked off this platform.
Well, I don't think that
Post it
was.
then. Post it then. Really? I don't. How can we do that? We can't post it in fucking live chat, idiot. Whoever you are, because you're obviously not her.
Yeah, I don't think that was her because she's already been hidden from the channel. Well, unless the first one was a fake Evo, and I mean,
Either way, yeah. Either way, there's no way that we can post it on here. Everybody knows that. So
is that what she said to post it?
yeah, post it then. I wish I could. I wish I
Trust
could.
me, check
Somebody
my Twitter.
throw it on Twitter. Fucking throw
because
it on Twitter.
I guarantee you, I'm going to be sharing that shit out just like I shared out when I had Steve's suspended yesterday, or I shouldn't say because there was a lot of us involved in that.
Yeah, well,
Rachel.
Well, Steve's always the one telling everybody, keep up your shit, say your shit, I'll take your channel. Okay, or I'll take your Twitter, whatever. I mean, why is it okay for you guys to say and do the things you do, but nobody else can do it? That's what I don't get.
That's just the way they work. If somebody accuses Isaac of something that he's done, and everybody knows it's true,
Thanks, Morty.
he has to come back and accuse 3 other people of the same shit to make himself look better.
Yeah, well, I mean, don't say those things if you don't want it to happen. I mean, it's all there is to it. Period. Everybody's got rules. You know, if we all got to follow them, so do you.
He must be flying off the fucking handle if his stream got shut down like that.
Oh, I'm sure.
He thinks he's untouchable. He's not. We just got to get the right people together to fucking do this shit.
Yeah, well, it's in the beginning, the makings, I guess you could say.
Well, and that's why I jumped into the group chat as soon as somebody DM'd me and said, "Hey, he's over there talking about doxing Frank." That's why I posted it, because I was going to try to get as many people possible to go over and report it.
Yep.
And if they weren't pissed off about it, they wouldn't be coming in here trying to say shit about it.
Well, honest to God, whoever that is up there, like, why would anybody say it if it wasn't true? Like, we're not childish, or children. We're not going to make things up. I mean, you guys are the ones that do that over there, not us. Really? Like, anybody in this fucking world is going to believe, or even anybody in this community is going to believe that I sent him any kind of personal texts. You got to be kidding me.
He did that to
I know.
Make me and Big P and Morticia to question you.
Well, it was just like the night that he called me. He sent me one of the last text messages he sent me after he called me was, check out Big P there. That's Jackson, my mole. They don't know who he is, and I'm like, did you forget I've been here for a while? I know exactly who fucking Jackson is.
And besides that, what
obviously
sense
it's not him.
If I was the mole, why would he tell you about it?
Right.
It doesn't even make sense.
It doesn't at all. It is what it is. I mean, all this could stop. Every bit of this could stop if you would just fucking quit. Leave people the fuck alone. Let everybody live their lives. Go live your life with your children. Be a dad, be a father, whatever you want to do with your life, and leave everybody the fuck alone, and all of this will stop. I mean, or do you enjoy this? Is that what it is? Because it doesn't make sense to me.
He has no life other than his couch and his phone. I don't even think he takes care of his fucking kids. I think his oldest son, Isaac, probably takes care of the other younger ones.
And I mentioned that the other night. Yeah,
no, go microwave them some food. Like, fuck.
DoorDash. They call DoorDash. Them kids probably eat 90% more fast food than anything. Honest to God. What's up, Russ? How are you tonight, brother?
And that's why guy looks like a pile of shit with a head.
Who's Melanie Hernandez? Rachel.
Evo.
Oh, is that who she is? Okay. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I'm sure that those
I was talking. No, go ahead.
No, you're right. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Now I forgot what I was going to say. Thanks.
talking about DoorDash.
Oh yeah. I mean, honest to God. I mean, again, we could take a poll. Do you think that he gets up and goes in the kitchen and cooks like meals, or do you think that he calls DoorDash and says, "All right, what do you guys want tonight? McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell, or pizza?"
I don't see how he can afford that with no fucking job.
Well,
At best, he's using his food stamps and
Mike
feeding them
Green pays for it.
microwavable meals.
Mike Green pays for it.
I don't think he's paying them anymore.
Mm,
If he
I
is,
don't know.
for what?
Oh, did you, Rachel?
I don't know.
Interesting. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, I would say DoorDash too. I mean, if nothing else,
Some
Pennywise is
states you
probably
can use
right.
food stamps for that.
Yeah, the
Fast
food
food
stamps.
stuff.
Well, then again, you know Isaac how he is. I mean, he probably figures out a way to exchange food stamps for money too. So,
Well, you normally, like, people around here, they sell them for like half the price.
all right,
Like,
right,
I'll give you $100 worth of food stamps for $50.
for $50. Yeah, they do that around here too, or they used to at least. I don't know, but
Everybody does that shit, and it's abusing the system. But I can assure you, he's getting money somehow, and it's not because he's getting off his ass and working.
right.
He's
Well,
not
I
going
mean-
a 9-to-5 job like most people do.
They've already proven how much that he makes on these channels. I mean, that's not enough to pay your rent, to pay your
No,
utilities.
not and feed 4 kids, and
Right.
pay internet and a phone and rent, and he's probably on Section 8. He probably pays $10 a month for his fucking apartment.
Well, sometimes depending on how much income you have, they pay you. They send you a check to pay your utilities, and you live there free. So,
Yeah, he is. Nikki has told us that in chat. He has mastered the fucking system to where he
And-
doesn't even have to get off the couch
with
to
4
have everything
kids,
done for him.
with 4 kids in this state, at least, I'm sure it's not much different. You get like $1,500 to $2,000 worth of food stamps a month. I mean, seriously,
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, PA. I'm sure it's probably the same. I'm just saying, it's a lot of fucking food stamps.
I called him out on that not too long ago, and he's like, "I haven't gotten food stamps in 2 years." You're a fucking liar.
Right. And I guarantee
You're
you,
a
he gets.
liar.
There's another thing, especially when you have children like that are younger than, I think it's under 5. You get something called WIC around here. It's called
Yeah, for
Women
like
and
cheese,
Infant Children.
bread, like
Yep, all that
on
shit.
it.
Milk, cheese, juice, cereal, bread. So I'm sure they get all that too.
Yeah, Nikki said it herself.
You're right, Russ. You're right, Russ.
Completely abuses the system.
Every
If he has to
which
go
way
to a
he
food
can.
bank, he'll go to a food bank. If he has to do this, he'll do that. Whatever he has to do to not work, that's what he's going to do.
So
Hey, Morty, I don't know if you're still in here, but if you're still in here, could you check the group chat? Because if that may.
You ever notice every time you hear something about like traffic offenses and stuff, his vehicle's either unregistered or uninsured, because you can't pay your fucking insurance with food stamps.
That's true.
So he's always fucking in a jam, driving around in an illegal car or truck or van or whatever the fuck he drives. But yeah, he's always in a fucking jam with somebody.
Okay.
Or
Hold on
something.
a minute, guys. Let me see if I can do something here. I'll be right back.
Or Rachel. Rachel might have an idea too.
Let me check something real quick.
Yeah, you can't.
I can't do it right now, can I?
No.
And this is set on subscriber only. Minimum subscribe time is 10 minutes still. So I don't understand. But
yeah, we're gonna have to. I don't know. I mean, I guess if I tried to go live with my channel and just to play with it a little bit, might be able to figure it out. But
yeah, I know what I'm talking about, or what you're. Yeah, I got it. Okay. No biggie.
Because I have no idea how to.
I know.
I had to look it up yesterday.
He's on housing. He's on welfare and food assistance. I'm tired of supporting her, but yeah, well, that's true. Yeah, if you guys all look at your paychecks when you get your pay stub, right down there where they take out the Social Security and they take out your federal tax and there's all this and that. There's also money they take out for people that receive welfare, and that pays for it. So
Yeah, you're
it is-
welcome, Isaac, for us paying
exactly,
all your
we're
fucking
all
bills.
paying for it.
Because I go to work every fucking day and I pay taxes, and he's just reaping the benefits of it because he's a fucking complete scumbag.
I mean, if
When's the
nothing
last time
else,
he had a job? You can't call YouTube a fucking job.
he
Especially when
said
you're
I
making
heard in it.
$200
I
a
heard
year.
him. Yeah, I heard him say a long time ago that he used to work for like a call center.
Yeah,
Which
what,
is what
for
he
1
does.
week?
Which is what he does now anyway, basically. So I mean, who knows? That's the last I heard of it.
He wouldn't do that. You know why? Because it would interrupt any income that he's got coming in.
Right. It would. It
You know,
would take the welfare
he's
away.
begging the state, and they're not going to let him go fucking like without nothing. He's got 4 kids, and he's going to say, "Oh, I got 4 kids. I'm on my own." Okay, we'll pay your rent. We'll pay your electric. We'll pay your utilities. He probably gets his fucking cell phone paid too, because in Rhode Island you can have that done. If you can prove that you're poor enough, they will actually supply you with a cell phone and pay the bill. Like,
Are you kidding me, guys?
What?
Look at that.
What am I looking at?
It's on the screen now. Can you see it? It's from the real Jackson.
Oh, I am one hated mofo here, and no, I'm not welcome, but I have not been a part of that shit over there, and I've wronged a lot of people before. Yeah. As far as I'm concerned, he ain't welcome.
How'd you do that? How did you?
Oh, I'm
change
good
it?
like that.
I guess, man. You must be a hacker or something.
I'm
Shit.
fast.
I guess so. Fast Jackson. That's what we call it. A real fast Jackson.
Action Jackson.
Action Jackson. There you
Yeah.
go. I know here in this state that if you get welfare benefits like that, where you get the the medical, Medicaid, the food stamps, and sometimes even people get like a check every month too, but you have to work for that through our welfare department. And the only way that you don't have to work for that is if you're the sole caregiver of the children that you have in the home, which he has made that happen. So,
and we have straight up asked Nikki if he collects disability, and he doesn't. She said no, he does not.
well, what would he get disability for? Being fat?
Being fat or claiming he has anxiety or depression or some shit.
What's up, Yosef? It doesn't make sense. Like,
well, and that's why
he is
that's why
living off the fucking state right now.
exactly.
And he's been like that for 10 years.
Yep. Be right back, guys.
And that's why I believe some of the shit that that's why I believe what she said when she was on panel with you guys. And Isaac tried to say that she was lying about this and she was lying about that, but she was telling the truth about this. Why would she tell the truth about something that would embarrass him and then turn around and lie about something else to embarrass him?
No, she was telling the truth.
Oh, I 100% believe it. It's in it.
She said it. All he does is live off the state
and not wipe his ass.
He knows every twist and turn to do. He knows how to get extra money or get extra food or food stamps or this or that. And that's fucking pretty like if I was a woman and I wouldn't want to be with a man like that. Like sits on the couch 24 hours a fucking day on the internet and just collects fucking public assistance on everything.
Well, and I've said it plenty of times, and I've got my 2 boys. They're biologically mine, and then I've got 3 daughters. They've never lived with me, but with my 2 boys, I would have felt like a piece of shit as a parent if they would have had to move every couple years because we were getting evicted, and we had to. I
told Morticia, and I'll put this out there, I pay $684 a month for child support for my kid. And you know what? I pay it every fucking month because I work. And you know why it's so high? It's because of the money I make.
Well, shit. I was paying at one. I don't. Obviously, my kids are over 18 now, so I'm not paying anything. But they lived with me. I've had custody of my kids since. They were young, 6, 7 years old, something like that. But up until that point, I was paying child support. I paid just under $800 a month, but that was for 2 kids.
No, I make a lot of money though. It's like I don't put it out there, but my fucking child support is probably more than he makes in a month on
Oh yeah,
welfare.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Almost $700 that I got to dish
You
out
know,
every month. And you know what? I do it. I man up and I go to work and I fucking get it done. So, and my kid is
and
not going without shit.
you know, and it's one thing, you know, it'd be one thing if he was out there trying to work and have a job, and they just need a little bit of extra
He ain't
help.
doing
Like
nothing.
that's understandable. But he sits on his lazy fat ass because he doesn't want to do anything, and that's why they have to live on public assistance. And
I know.
that's what makes him a worthless parent.
I go out every day and I drive a truck.
Amen.
Every day. I fucking sometimes I got to get up at 3 in the morning and go in, and sometimes I ain't home till 6 at night. That's why I disappear sometimes because I'm doing shit with my life. You know what I mean? It's like I have bills to pay. I have rent. I have my child support. I have all this. If I don't pay my child support, I get in trouble. I could lose my fucking CDL by not paying my child support. I have no choice but to do it, so I do it. And let me tell you, my ex-wife does not need the money because she makes more fucking money than I do. So,
yeah, and you know, I'm not going to say I never got behind on my child support, but it was always because, you know, I would switch from one job to another job, and it would take them a couple weeks to get everything situated. And but I always paid extra. You know, I would always call the friend of the court and tell them, like, you know, take this much extra out of my paycheck every week until I get that paid off. And when I got custody of my kids and we went to court for the child support stuff, I owed $0.
knock on wood, I've never been a penny behind.
No.
I've never been in the rears ever.
I was paid child support and I never got it. I was supposed to be paid child support for 2 kids and $50 a month for 2 kids. Really?
What the fuck are you going to do with that?
That's what I said.
One
Am I going
meal?
to buy 1 shoe a month for each kid? Like, come on, what the fuck?
Well, me and Dago talked about this in one of our earlier streams. That, you know, I kind of told him a little bit about the situation. I think it was the second or third stream. There was a couple people in there, but when I got custody of my kids, after a while, because she screwed up, because the custody agreement, she agreed not to fight me for custody if I didn't make her pay child support, and I said done.
Right.
And then she screwed that up like a few years later. And then they started making her pay child support. She paid me it was about $95 a month is what she was ordered to pay. Then a few years later, she decided that, you know, she had straightened her life up, and wanted joint custody, and she was doing real good. And so I agreed to it. Even though the kids lived with me 365 days of the year, they never went to see their mom. They never went to stay overnight visits with their mom. I gave her joint custody. They made me pay her child support.
Honestly, Nemrak, who's going to pay for it? And he probably wouldn't give her a divorce if she filed anyway. So, I mean, honestly. And my situation was I knew somebody down there, and I had an okay attorney, but well, my ex-wife was an idiot. And when the judge asked her if she could handle, you know, taking care of him, she said, "Oh yeah, sure, I can, yeah, absolutely." And he said, "You know, what you have a full-time income?" She goes, "Yeah, I work at a full-time job. I work nights." And he said, "Okay, well, what do you do if I can ask?" And she goes, "Well, I work at a strip club." And the judge looked at my attorney.
Christ.
My attorney looked at me, and I was like, "Mm-hmm." And he goes, "That's in the bag now." And then he gave me full custody of both of them. So that was the end of it. You know what I mean? And no, I don't think so, Russ.
I never asked for custody of my son because his mother is an excellent mother and she takes care of every need. You know, I gave up a $400,000 house so I didn't have to change his environment.
Right.
You know what I mean? I fucking manned up and I took the loss.
And that's the thing. I didn't even
But
want
I did
the
that
child
for my
support.
kid, not for her.
Yeah. I even told the judge, too, that when we were in there, I said, "Listen," he started to, you know, mandate the child support. I said, "Sir, I don't need that. I don't want that. I just wanted my kids knowing that they're safe and healthy and happy living with me." And he was like, "Well, sir, this is the law and blah, 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 blah." And I said, I really don't want it. I said, she can just keep it. And I told her to keep it. And of course, that was a mistake because she did. And she never worked long enough anywhere to be able to pay it anyway. So it is what it is. So
My number one concern is my son. Bottom line, I don't care about property, money, anything about that shit. As long as he's raised right, which his mother does. If I wouldn't ask anyone else on this planet to have a kid with, then his mother. She is the best mother ever. And you know what I mean? Like, I don't mind giving shit up for him.
what? Right.
I don't.
No, absolutely.
I
That's
think
what you
it's
do for
I
your
think
kids.
it's the right thing to do. I'm a man. I can rebuild. You know, I can do my own thing. So what good would it have done me to have her, sell half the house for me, and split it and then break up his environment, which he's lived in for years. You know what I mean? That's just not right.
Right.
I'm not vindictive like Isaac. I'm not going to try to throw my ex-wife in jail or anything
And
it's
see,
like,
that was the thing too. Is like me and my ex-wife. We kind of mended our fences, and she married a guy that ended up being a decent guy. He did right by her. She did the right thing. She started living her life the right way and doing this and making better decisions and so on and so forth. And it's like, okay, so again, the child support thing was never an issue. Honestly, I just wanted the kids. That's all I wanted. I wanted to make sure they were happy, and mainly because when we got divorced, she was dating guys, and like she married another guy like right after me that was an asshole and treated her bad and treated my kids bad and so on and so forth. So
I wouldn't stand for that, treating the kids
right.
bad. I'd be over there beating that guy's head with a fucking bat.
Well, it never came to that because it just was dealt with the legal way and it was done. So
No, I'm a little different than you, I think, but
it is what it is. Everybody has their ways. So
I get it. All right, guys, I'm gonna fucking step away myself.
yeah, I think I'm gonna bring this down here pretty quick here because it's getting late. Everybody's tired.
Yeah, I struggle to stay awake from Morty's stream.
I get it. I get it, and I
but-
do want to say that I appreciate all you guys once again. I thank you guys for going to Morty and Pennywise's stream tonight. It was a great turnout, and I'm sure they're happy with all that. It was a great stream, by the way. And I want to thank everybody that came in here afterwards. Russ, Tyler, of course, Miss Rachel, Nemrak, Pookie, of course, Ace Man, Jim Tom, Broken, Raikou, of course, Evil Queen, Morticia. We love having you here every night, ma'am. Jade Drain. That's a new one for me, but thank you for being here. And anybody that's subbed to the channel tonight, thanks so much. Frank Suds, Shadow X. Let's see here. Pennywise, thank you, sir, for being up here and
No problem, my friend.
having a great conversation with us, sir. Tyler Sutton. And all anybody else that I missed, I apologize, but we love you guys, every one of you guys. And I hope to see you here again soon. Mr. Popper, thank you again, sir, for being up here with me and handling my shit every single night. I appreciate you.
And sorry I've been a little silent I've been silent all night because I'm tired as hell. But
no, I get it, brother.
Especially so the last few minutes, I had some more tweets to report.
I got you. Lazy bum. As I say, our number one fan is in here every night from beginning to end. We appreciate you, sir, and love you very much. Again, all you guys, I love you guys, every one of you guys, for being in here and helping out with this cause and keeping my platform running for me. I appreciate it so much. Strike first, strike hard. Thank you once again. Also, we love you guys. You guys have yourselves a wonderful night, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow.
Talk to you later.
Everyone.
Good night. You still there, Pop?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, yeah, you sound beat, brother.
Yeah, give me just a second.